Let's take a look at how our automatic content research and writer engine works. Basically, it allows us to quickly create content and also continuously improve on it. So this is an example of such content where we talk about State of Shopify Chatbot in 2026, and you can see it generates a really pretty cover photo and image, and there are call to actions, and it's really easy to read with various different kind of tables and citations, right? All of this linking to very trusted sites, right, through its research report. And all we need to do is just tell it to talk about the topic, because what it does behind the scene is that it goes through a roughly 13-14 step process where it started off with like content research, looking at what kind of search terms there are to search for, right? Discussion research, what kind of conversations that is happening on, say, Reddit, and then it start reading all this content to kind of ground its research from, and also really try to understand what are the sentiments and annoyances that people have with regards to the topic at hand. And it then compile all of these things as a research before it starts to write. And even then, it will continue to, produce metadata like descriptions, title, and, system improvements, like, for instance, like citations, right? And also, further refinements on how you want to make, this article truly yours. So what happened is that the original article probably looked like that when it's just fresh out of the system, but it goes through our post-production pipeline by adding things like citation, align your product alignment, for instance, removing of competitors or putting them further down in the conversations, right, and putting your own name right at the top. It produces call to action images and link them up. Right, addition of, say, FAQs, right, FAQs towards the end, right, and applying, let's say, summary sections at the top. And all those things allow us to basically improve on the content, automatically without further research. And the metadata are all generated, right? You can see there are slugs that you can use and alternative preview images that you can use as well. Right? And all this meta description is ready for you. And if you are publishing to a certain platform, you can configure the platform for it to be published over there. Now, this is, really the process that we take to create, content that truly, is, research, has very deep research depth, and also, do really well on Google because of, it's capable of, ranking on the EEAT principles by being very, very authoritative in that essence. Right? We have seen domain of DR3 to DR5 ranking position 1 for very competitive keywords that decision makers are actually going to search for using this process over here. Something to also note is that there are various variants of our writer. So the automatic one allows you to just enter subjects and it will perform the research and does all of it. There is also a deep research module where we actually integrate with ChatGPT to perform certain level of deep research into industry report, benchmark, statistics to really create something that a lot of industry leaders in the space would actually read. And this is really powerful, because it goes beyond the regular depth of just just regular research, maybe through 5 to 10 pieces of content. This is capable of going up to 30, 50 pieces of content and consolidating them into one single, kick-ass article, right? So this is a great review on how our content, writer actually works, on the platform.